also let him tell you a real story. Thank you. We clap hands.
First of all, I would like to thank God for giving me the wisdom to come and seek help at the center. First of all, I want to tell you guys a story why I'm here. I went to Florida and then flew back from the plane, and I put some tissue in my ear because I was sitting next to the jet engine, so it was so loud, and I put it there. And as the plane landed, I took it off, and then this side of the ear started ringing for 2 months. And in September, I decided to go seek help because it bothered me so much that I can't stand it, so I went to seek help. And my family doctor said something that's strange because I heard that before. So he sent me to ENT, and the ENT took a look at it, and he said, you know what, let's do an MRI. So he did an MRI, he saw something, and a week later he said, you better come over here, I need to talk to you. And I went there, and he said, you have nasopharyngeal carcinoma cancer. So then he did the biopsy and proved it, and the test came positive. So they sent me to the cancer center in Santa Barbara, California. I live in Lompoc, an hour from there, north of Santa Barbara. So I came there and seek Dr. Sa. He's a Harvard grad and pretty bright doctor. And so he did the PET scan on me and showed me where all the cancers are. So it's one right here and one somewhere right here. And then we talked a little bit about it, and then he put a tube down and just to see how big or how it has spread. So he told me about the cancer, and he said, yeah, not everyone has it, but you're just like a person who is so lucky, like won the lotto. So you were the lucky guy that got it. So try not to scare me, but at the same time, was telling me other things to scare me. I was so nervous and scared and all that. So I came back and told my wife about it, and we talked. And the doctors set another appointment, wanted to go back and talk to him again. So I went back and talked to him, and he asked me, he told me how the procedure is going to be. He said, first we're going to do radiation, and then follow up, just like a 30-minute follow-up after do chemo. But my problem is because my cancer is right here, and then at the neck, they're gonna have to put a feeding tube in my stomach so I can eat. Because he said, the first treatment I'll be okay, the second treatment I'll be okay, but the third week I will not be able to talk or swallow. So that even scared me more. Than my wife and I talked a little bit, and so he scheduled me for November 15th to go, November 9th to get the operation done for the feeding tube, and then the 15th it's for my treatment to start. And I got so scared, and then I called him again, and he told me, and then I talked to my other doctor, my primary doctor, about it, and all the three of them told me that you only have 6 months to live. Because this type of cancer will spread so fast that will kill you if you don't get treated. That even scared me more, so I called my whole family, and we sat together, and I told them the whole story. And my little son said, he's 8 years old, he said, Dad, why are you making it so hard on us? And I told him, it's something that I cannot help, but I have to tell the truth before it's too late, So I told him, and I sat there crying and everything. So we prayed, and I told my family, let's sit and pray. And I didn't tell my parents at all, or my whole family, and kept it quiet. And then on the 8th, the day before my operation, my wife said, you have to go tell your family. So I called my family and we talked a little bit. I didn't tell them the whole story, and then finally I decided to, the reason I called you guys here, because I have cancer. The doctor said if I don't get treated, I would die within 6 months. So made my mom very upset. She said, "How come you didn't tell me? How come you didn't tell us?" I told my mom, I know you, because any little thing that we told you about it, you were stressed out of it, and I just don't want to tell you because." But she insisted you have to tell no matter what, and that's how the conversation ends. And I told then he told me the family that tomorrow will be the day that I will go in for operation. What kind of operation are you gonna do? Feeding tube, and she got even better. And so then my older brother said, "You know what? I went to Dr. Ye for treatment before, so I want you to cancel the appointment and go talk to Dr. Ye." So he decided, he didn't decide it, and it was in somewhere in November, I forgot the date. 27, then we came down. So we came down, we called Dr. Ye's office, and we set the appointment, we came down. And I sat down with Dr. Ye for about 15, 20 minutes, and talked a little bit, told him trying to describe what I got. And that time I don't even know the name, because the doctor just, and then gone, and then, oh, that's all I know. And I couldn't describe completely to him what's going on, and talk a little bit. So he kind of told me exactly, like, just get down and how he treated. So I told Dr. Ye, yeah, I'll give it a try, but let me think a week. Let me think about it for a week. And then my Dr. Sa called me, and Dr. Sa said, "Have you done your feeding tube yet?" I told him no. And he said, "Why not?" He kind of like questioning me and being tough on me. And I got more nervous than before. And then I don't want to tell that I'm gonna, get treatment at Gay Center. So because something that I knew that I don't want to share, because between doctors you never know, right? And something that I tried to hide from Ben, he insists that you have to tell me where you're gonna go treat it, because he said if you don't want to treat by me, then you have to go to UCLA, and that's my second source that he wanted me to go. So he thought that I probably went to UCLA, right? But I told him no, I'm thinking about getting treatment at the some kind of herbal treatment. And better tell me the doctor, blah 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 blah, and all that. And I told him, and he said, "You know what? Herbal will not kill you. There's no such thing as curable, especially cancer, by herbal medicine. I use herbal medicine myself." He's saying all this stuff. And if you don't want to die, better come down. Stay like that. And I told him.
I interrupt you a few seconds. Then the doctor called me. Looks like educated me. Do you know what type of cancer he had? Okay. You have to ask him to come to me quickly. It's spreading so quickly. Okay. So now I give you another. So we stay in the well, big well. He was there, Dr. Sak is there, and I was here, and call me, want me to drop down there too. Okay, please keep on going.
So we have the conversation, and so he insists. He said, "Tell me who's the doctor." I told the doctor. He said, "Give me his number right now." Thing like that. I told him, "I can't do that." He said, "You have to, because you lied to me, so you have to." Stuff like that. And so I told him, and then I said, "I can't, nothing I can do about it, because at the same time, I don't give Dr. Ye's number to him, because he might fight with Dr. Ye." So finally, my wife said, it took me about 30 minutes to decide and all that. As I was driving home, finally I stopped and I called him back and said, "Here's the number, but see Then he called Dr. Ye, and as I was driving home, the phone rang again, and we stopped, and Dr. Ye's on the phone. So, oh no, that even made me more nervous. I couldn't even drive, because I kind of like, what's gonna happen next? And then I pray, my wife, I pray while I'm driving, and I called Dr. Sai, and I told Dr. Sai that it was my decision, it was my life. So I made the decision. Yes, I did lie to you, not going to UCLA. I went to the other doctor. But I felt that, I could be treated naturally. So that's how it happened. I started on November the 30th, I think. Hopefully I got it right. So I started and then treated, and I have doubts. Because Dr. Ye started telling me things like this, and I kind of scratched my head and said, I want to cure now, not later. That's my inside of me. That's how I felt, and I struggled, and then he told me to change my lifestyle, and blah blah blah, and my everything, and my wife, and my whole family. We have to change everything around, and it's not so easy. But last month, just a couple weeks ago, we went back. I did one before, but it's like it's still growing, so but not as bad. And last month, just a week ago, yeah, June 15, I went there and then did the PET scan on my cancer, see how it has spread or see the differences. And it turned out that the tumor's still there, but the doctor said the core has completely gone. So right now I'm still in a battle, but it's a brighter battle for me because I have hope now, more hope, and I always smile, and when people see me, they say, "No, this guy doesn't have cancer." And even every day, every time I walk in that door, through that door, and there's secretary staff working out there, they look at me, "Why are you always smiling?" And even before I came in, I was, "Why are you always smiling?" Normally we see cancer patient comes in like head down and not like you. I told him the reason I was not down because I know that I will die from this cancer, but inside of me I have peace because I have God. So that's what kept me going, and every day that's how I felt. And even now I'm feeling much better because the good news and also my faith kept me going. And then Dr. Ye encouragement and support, and the nurse, the staff, they all give me that confidence to be here, like to be part of the family. So I'm so proud that I'm so happy that Dr. Ye called me a brother because we both serving God, and I'm serving my church, and he's doing his thing, and also he's serving God here too. So that's why he called me brother. So it's not like we're brother, but because in the spiritual realm, we're brothers, and that's why he called me brother. So I just want to share the little testimony of mine to tell you that it's tough, but if you try your best to cope with it and follow Dr. Ye's instructions, then it will guide you to a better health. And that's how I want to share the hope that next time my testimony will be much better than this. God bless it. Thank you.